Hello, everybody. Today I wanted to record a gameplay video of Doom, which I did earlier today, but then I found out that Streamlabs didn't record it properly, which kind of sucked. I gotta admit, I had 45 minutes of footage. I talked and talked and did all kinds of Blake Izayoi stuff, and it didn't record. It recorded my voice. It recorded the first frame of the game, and that's it. And I've just been so fed up with Streamlabs, over the last year, with streaming and just let me start the game. We're going to be doing Doom today, episode 1. And I want to make a video per episode. So episode 1, Knee Deep in the Dead. Episode 2, The Shores of Hell, etc. Yeah, so we'll start with Knee Deep in the Dead, and that's what this video will be for today. I'm just gonna play on Hurt Me Plenty. Ultraviolence maybe in the future, but I'm a little bit rusty, and I am dealing with an injury, so I don't want to push myself too hard. But yeah. So with OBS or Streamlabs, it's been messing up a lot in the past year. It's been really bad, honestly. So I've been thinking of moving on from OBS or Streamlabs for the longest time. And after today, because I've been dealing with an injury, right? If you are frequent on my Discord server, or if you, some posts on Twitter or Blue Sky, or especially if you have access to my private account on Twitter, you should know that I am diagnosed with tendonitis. Which obviously sucks, right? So, I can't push myself as hard as I want to with working and stuff, which is why you haven't really seen me output anything this year. Dealing with tendonitis recently, and just I've been injured a lot this year with a lot of different things, which has sucked. I just can't do as much as I want to, which is why you actually haven't seen me streaming recently, because I've been having to take care of myself. And with that, I've kind of had a no tolerance policy for bullshit, and that's exactly what Streamlabs has given me, and I've had enough. Streamlabs is literally just a poor version of OBS, and I've been wanting to move on for a while, but wasting 45 minutes of my time because of a software error, is last straw, So I'm recording this on OBS. This is the first ever piece of content I've ever recorded, for my channel or my Twitch or whatnot, with OBS. Just because I'm tired of Streamlabs, man, and I'm finally making the move. And I guess I should talk about streaming in general, because I haven't been streaming for a while. I think honestly it's for the best if I don't return to streaming until my tendonitis is fully healed. I'm going to try and record videos, because with videos, you see, it's a lot easier to record videos, right? Not easier, but it's I could pause right now and take a 15-minute break and just edit that 15-minute break out of the video, right? So it's just and with streaming, you're kind of you're not forced, but you're not really supposed to take breaks during streaming, right? Unless it's like an ad break. Give me 1 second, actually. See, the great thing about recording videos is I just wiped my nose, right? And I can just cut that out completely. On stream, people would awkwardly have to wait for me to, finish wiping my nose after sneezing or whatnot, right? Because I've been dealing with some congestion recently, which has sucked. But yeah, you couldn't really do that on stream. It would just take time up, right? So stream members don't really mind if you gotta do whatever. So, but it's more the providing a more curated experience through videos. And also, I don't have to stream for 2 hours. Now, the context is streaming, right? 2 hours might seem like a lot, but compared to a lot of streamers, it's like a lot of streamers stream for 6, 7, 8, 9 hours, right? I never did that, not because when I first started, it's not because I had an injury or anything. It was mostly just preference. I prefer to spend a shorter amount of time, little content, whatnot. But with video recording, you can run out of stuff to do on stream, right? That is totally possible. But with what's it called? With recording, you don't have to. You're not forced into a time limit. You can record for as little or as long as you want to, right? And that's the main part of why I'm thinking of just doing videos until I've healed. Because don't get me wrong, I like streaming more because there's a Twitch chat I can play off of. There's people I can talk to. Kind of awesome stuff. But for my health, I think it's best. For my health, it'd be best if I didn't make content at all. But if you know me, I just can't do that, right? So I think it's best if I take it slow and just do a few videos, every now and again. So, less time commitment. I can take it at my own pace. If I need to take a break, in the middle of recording, I can literally do that and just cut the footage. I hope you guys don't mind. I hope that's, cool with everybody. I assume it will be, because I know my community is... You guys are very kind and supportive. You guys have helped me a lot in the past, so... I just wanted to quickly, just thank you guys, for how kind you've been to me. I appreciate you guys, So, thank you for, everything you've done for me, the past 3 years. But, yeah. I played through this episode before. Earlier today, I was talking about Streamlabs kind of messed me up. So I'm thinking this video might actually, this recording session might be faster than the one I recorded before. Just because I kind of know the layout a little bit now. Because I have beaten Doom 1, episode 1 through 3. I didn't have episode 4 back when I played Doom originally. Although I think it was all the way in 2020 when I beat Doom for the first time. Yeah, only episode 1 through 3. I haven't beaten Doom 2. I have not. I don't even think I've really even tried a playthrough of Doom 2, which might be interesting to some. I'm more of a Quake guy. I enjoy Quake more than I do Doom. not to say that Quake or Doom is a bad game. It's not. I think Quake is, or I think Doom is wonderful. I simply, I simply prefer Quake more. Just because the visuals and the gunplay and, all that kind of stuff. But I also really like Doom. I think Doom is a lot more, a lot of fun. And if you might be wondering, well, like if you like Quake more than Doom, then why are you playing Doom? And that's for two reasons. Reason number one is because I was recently gifted Doom 1+2 on Steam. And you might be thinking, well, Blake, you already had the mods for Doom 1 and 2, right? And that's true. But getting gifted Doom 1+2 kind of renewed my vigor a little bit for these games. And plus, I thought it'd make for, it's kind of just a spur of the moment thing. The main reason for me playing Doom instead of Quake is that last time I beat Quake was this year, right? Last time I beat Doom, well, that was 5 years ago. I feel like you can make better video content, but when the longer ago you played a game, I think the better video you can make of it. Depending on, like, if it's a playthrough, I mean. Like, if it's a speedrun, obviously, the more hours you put into a game recently, the more entertaining the video will be, most likely. But for, like, just a playthrough, general playthrough, I think the longer it's been since you experienced the game, the better, the video's gonna be. Even better if it's your first time, right? Just because those experiences are not as fresh in your mind, so, and you might find out some new things, whatnot. So that's why I went with Doom instead of Quake. Now I might return to Quake at some point if people are interested. Could have sworn I had. Oh, there it is. Okay. I may return to Quake if people are interested. If you are interested, let me know down in the comments. And if you like Doom, also let me know down in the comments, because if you guys do like it, I will continue with episodes 2, 3, 4, the works. So literally just let me know if you like this kind of content, and I will play more of it. Or I will try to. Videos will not come out nearly as much as my streams did. Like, don't expect 3 videos a week, because I am dealing with tendonitis, right? I do have to take care of this injury, so I can't really force myself to play a lot of video games. I'm actually, I'm risking myself playing the episode. I'm just doing some stretches here, forgive me. I'm risking myself playing through episode 1 again instead of waiting till tomorrow. I'm just very not happy with Streamlabs screwing me up, right? I really don't appreciate that. I want to try to have a video out tomorrow. I was planning on editing the video later today, and I go to do that, and I realize the footage is all screwed up, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow, which is, it's whatever, right? But I didn't want to at least get the gameplay done today. Even if I'm not having to re-record, 45-ish minutes of gameplay. They are infighting, which is awesome. I think that guy just killed himself. Wonderful. I think I gotta press this button here. But yeah, how many of you people watching right now? Did I just turn that off? No, okay. How many people here have played through Doom? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was there. Now I do. I love learning, dude. There's something about games. You can learn something every time. I have no idea why I just did that section. Oh, it opened that up. Okay. I will say though, I am really bad with navigating Doom maps. I'd like have some sort of twisted Doom amnesia whenever I play like an episode. I lose track of where I am all the time. Doesn't matter what level I'm playing, doesn't matter how much I've played it, I will lose track of where I am. That is like almost a given. Except for like in the first 2 levels of episode 1. Those are just so iconic. Level 2, less so, but see you. Not getting me, buddy. That was kind of creepy. Look at that texture, man. Look at that. Look at that. You barely, like, you see him up close, but you walk away. You know. Seems dangerous. I might die. Never mind. We are done here. Goodbye. Kind of forgot what I was saying. Okay, so this is the second last level. Not like last time when I first tried recording a video and Streamlabs kind of screwed me over. I actually know how long this goes on for. It's nine levels. That guy is dead. I should get my chain gun out, man. Gotta mow these fellas down. Gotta get rid of them. They're in my way. There we go. Okay, all taken care of. I'm almost dead. I am going to save. Over my old save, where I beat the game. Or beat episode 1. Which went to waste. Yeah, how many of you guys played Doom? How many of you guys beaten Doom? What about Doom 2? I haven't played through Doom 2, only Doom 1. And long shot, but have any of you created content for Doom? I haven't personally myself, but I have created content for Quake. How many of you people have played Quake? I'm assuming there's going to be at least a little overlap for, you know, how many people have played through Quake and played through Doom, right? I love not being burned alive. Actually, I don't think I explored down here. Oh no, I have. I did. Okay. In the previous video. I mean, the previous recording. I love secrets, man. I love finding stuff. It's so awesome. Maybe a box of rockets. I don't know where the rocket launcher is in this map. I assume there is one. Come at me. You cannot kill me. You cannot kill, which is unkillable. You barely even see my gun. Something I noticed is that I didn't know this for the longest time, but the chain gun actually fires in a burst of 2, which is really peculiar. Oh, these are yellow doors. So you will always fire 2 bullets unless you only have 1 shot left, which is pretty interesting, at least in my opinion. I wonder why they made it like that. Maybe just so it doesn't become, like, the superior pistol? Because that second shot's always going to be inaccurate, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you can pick up health bonuses even when you're at, 200 HP. Just doesn't let you go over that. How curious. Even though I literally played this episode earlier today, I'm still getting lost, which is really funny to me. This is the door I am looking for, I think. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh! Hello, everybody. Oh, so the night vision lets you see specters. Interesting. Ow. That hurts, man. We got shielding. There's something back here. I could have sworn there was something back there. My night vision's about to run out. Sigh. See, like, I literally played this episode a little bit ago, and I do not know what I'm missing. I have completely forgotten the layout here. Maybe something opened back in the level? Probably the case, right? I get lost so easily. I remember the first time I played this episode, this particular level, I was stuck on for a considerable amount of time, which is a little bit embarrassing. I literally just did not know what to do. And right now I don't know what to do, which is a little embarrassing. I have completely forgotten what I need to do. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, not a door I can use. Oh, wait, hold on. There's stairs. Hold on, there's stairs there. This is just a little secret. Okay. Nothing really of use. I literally don't know what to do. I don't remember. I simply don't remember. Where could the yellow key be? I did this level much faster. Oh, it's this way. It's literally this way. You can't see it through the window, but it's... Oh, backpack. Oh, hello, Monster Closet. I had a rocket launcher at this point. I don't know where I found the rocket launcher last time. Shame that I don't have it yet. I literally had it last time I played through this. Disappointing to know that I did not find it on this playthrough. Big shame. Ultimate shame. We can wrap up here though. I see you. I hear you. I'm gonna put you down. Whoa, hello. Hello, Pinky. Your presence is not needed on this planet at this point in time. Oh, there's nothing. There's literally nothing. I feel like there's like a switch. No, there's nothing. There's literally nothing. Oh, there's a radiation suit. Not sure how much that'll help me. But, you know. That did something. Oh, it opened that door. So it was a door. Okay. A rocket up here, maybe? Nah. I don't think they'd have a rocket launcher out in the open like that. I'm surprised they could survive like a full barrel explosion. I don't know how much damage those barrels do. I don't really have much to say. Oh, that was a bad switch. Oh, the pain, it hurts. Is that it? Did we get all of them? I'm gonna save right now. I love saving, dude. I'm a saver kind of guy. I love saving my progress. Oh, this is the exit. Okay. We're done here. Damn, I didn't get the rocket launcher. 97 kills. 50 secrets, so that's actually pretty good. It looks like I'm on a better pace than I was last time. I think my chain gun is needed here. think the current armor I have on is better, so I think I might keep it on. At least until it gets lower. If it will get lower. Ow. Well, like, I mean, it will get lower, but I mean, like, low to a substantial amount. Where it won't protect me that much no more. There's a mega sphere there. Red key. I forget where I have to go. Oh, there's a hole there. I completely forgot that there was a hole there. Bring me up, please. Oh, you have to come up here. Okay. And there's a door here that we can enter. Armor bonus. I could still just jump out the window and grab that, but that would be bad. Let's see. Blue key. I love seeing them blow up, man. It's so much fun. That guy really shot the shit out of me. Let's see. Okay, we are doing so far so good. You know, I'm kind of used to having Twitch chat to bounce off. Usually I would... Oh, hello. Usually I would check Twitch chat, you know, every now and again, right? But there's... Creating videos is harder just for the fact that I don't really have anybody to bounce off of except the gameplay myself. And other people if I'm playing with other people, but I don't think I've ever recorded a video where I'm playing with other people. If I remember correctly. At least I haven't for a while. That could change in the future. But, you know, friends have different schedules. You know, you gotta make sure you're... Oh, hello there. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. I wonder how you get that. Is it like a door? You like drop down? Oh, there's a hole there. Okay. I'm gonna explore this little... Not really much here, but... What's this way? It is a pinky. But I guess I'll talk a little bit about myself just with the tendonitis. So there's tendonitis in my right arm. It's only in my right arm. Luckily, my left arm, I'm pretty sure is fine. At least that's what the doctor told me. But with the tendonitis, that's inflammation in my left arm, which sucks. And it will only get worse if I continue to push myself like I did in the past, which is why, you know, I've talked about earlier, I decided I'm going to try to just do videos, right? I'm going to... I can't play games nearly as much as I used to, which is so fucking boring, pardon my language. Just having to sit at home all day, you know, just... I can only really do, like I could play as much video games as I want. I could, theoretically, completely ignore the injury. But then it would just... Oh, rocket launcher. It would just get much, much worse. Right? To the point where I could rip a tendon. You know, that kind of stuff. I obviously don't want that to happen. That would be bad. That would require a hospital visit. And an even longer healing time. Whoa, that guy sniped me right at the door. He was just ready to rip into me. But, I've been told it should take around 3 months if I do, you know, exercises to strengthen my arm and whatnot. If I take proper rest. But rest periods. Not resting permanently. Right? So I can play games, I just have to make sure to... You know, take periods of rest where I'm not playing games. I'm just, you know, resting my hands. Which is what I've been doing. Some days I try not to play video games at all. Other days I'll play What I try to do is, if I'm playing games for the day, I will do an hour video games and then a 15-minute break. Just how everybody should be playing games, I should mention. You should play an hour. For every hour you play, you should take a 15-minute break. Wow, I'm getting here at 28 minutes. Last time I got here at like 40 minutes, so... But, yeah. Bunch of dumb pinkies standing around the barrels, don't know. Kind of feel bad for them, because I'll be honest, pinkies are kind of cute. I kind of like how they look. I find them cute. If I saw them in real life, I would probably be scared shitless, but in Doom, I just think they're really cute. At least in my opinion. But yeah, we're at the final boss already. Kind of crazy. But yeah, you're supposed to, for every hour of gameplay, you're supposed to take a 15-minute break. At least that's what the doctors say. Excuse me. Just had to take a quick sip of water. That's the great thing about videos. I take a sip of water and I just cut out the time it takes me to drink that water. It is awesome. Video recording is good in its own way. Alright, this boss fight's about to be over like super quick, man. Watch this. A part of me is kind of glad I had to re-record this video. Just because it's like... I got to cut down the video time, which is pretty good. But, you know, back on the topic of the tendinitis, right? Like, I could still play, right? I don't have to, you know, rest permanently. You know, as long as I don't make the injury worse or get carpal tunnel. I would much rather have neither of them, obviously, right? But if I were to, you know, have one or the other, always tendinitis, because that is so much more easily treatable than carpal tunnel is. Carpal tunnel is, from my knowledge, this knowledge might be wrong, from my knowledge, is permanent, unless you get surgery. Tendinitis is much easier to treat. Much easier. I don't know about... No, it is much easier to treat. You just gotta ice it, you gotta exercise it, strengthen it, and most importantly, let it rest, right? Oh, the song's over. Was over. And yeah, let's just kill these guys. There we go. We have beaten episode 1. Again for me, today. First time for you watching. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotted meat, but looks like the lost Demio space. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play the Shores of Hell in this amazing sequel, Inferno. Just like that, we have beaten episode 1. Which is very awesome, I think. Taking a quick stretch here. Yeah, so just to finish up my thought before I end the video, you know, tendinitis is much better to have than carpal tunnel. It's usually athletes that get tendinitis just from all the stuff they push their tendons and muscles through. I got it because my muscles are kind of weak. So yeah, which is bad, which is why exercising those, you know, the muscles to just help it stretch and stuff is so important. I don't know the entire knowledge around it. I'm actually going to get a doctor's appointment for next week just to go over with my doctor more to get more advice, because my doctor kind of screwed me over in a way. He called me and he told me, you know, hey bro, you got tendinitis in your right arm, blah blah blah. Literally the only thing he told me is take ibuprofen. That's the only thing he told me. he said I could write you a prescription for ibuprofen, and I told him, I got ibuprofen at home, and he's like, okay. And that was it. That's literally all he told me. He didn't give me any, like, exercise routines to maybe follow. Like, I know he's not a physician, but, like, even just something general, anything to just help it. He didn't tell me. He literally just said, take ibuprofen. That's literally the only thing he told me. So I want to get more guidance, hopefully get a doctor's appointment, in-person doctor's appointment. Because the last one, the one where he told me, was a phone appointment. And yeah, that's kind of really all I've got to say. I do hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. If you did like the video, I would very much appreciate a like. And if you do want to see more Doom content, please comment down below if you enjoyed, the content of Doom. If you want to see me play through episodes 2, 3, 4, Doom 2, master levels, whatnot. Just let me know, and I will try to get episode 2 out next week if the reception of this video is warm. If not, I could always pivot to Quake or any other games. But yeah, just let me know if you like it. Let me know your experience with Doom as well. I'd be so interested to know how you've experienced Doom, if at all. And yeah, thank you so much. Any comments appreciated. As I said earlier, like if you did like the video, dislike if you did not like the video. And if you want to see more and be notified of my existence in the future, I would appreciate it if you subscribed. That's all I have to say. And, as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a fantastic tomorrow. And I shall see you in the future. Goodbye, everybody. You can't see it, but I'm waving. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you later. Sayonara. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye.